Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Dances by him, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Kill. Here go 47.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. From the red zone now, Prescott. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Watson now to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. His first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Watson's and the throw here caught by Addison. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Seven, our score after 1. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Watson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. 1st down, Prescott. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. 82 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Watson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in his first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. On first down, Merritt. Down the sideline he goes. They can't tackle him. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Prescott. Buying time to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Dak Prescott with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10. Now it's Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And some space here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. A give, it's Jacobs off the option. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. They'll try the air now with Watson. This one downfield for Tillman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Throwing again on second and 10. Watson. He's going to let it go again. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. 48 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
47. Here we go, 46, 46.
A second down throw for Prescott. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here we go, going to 53. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards that time.
That's good for Washington. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Merritt. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Campbell. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Watson. And that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Again, it's Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's not quite going to get to the marker. It'll be a gain of 8 on 3rd and 10. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Hopkins with the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up with what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And they'll work this down at a 40-yard line, tackled there. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Here's Prescott. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Watson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And out across midfield down to the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
24. 24 down, he's coming. 24.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
To throw is Watson. Over the middle, hauled in by Campbell. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 28. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
54. Alert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Back to throw, Watson on the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. In motion, the tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hopkins' kick is good, and they have regained the lead. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving.
They've got his man complete. A huge play there for Washington. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now Prescott. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Commanders have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
On 1st down, Watson. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, here's Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Here's Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Racing to the end zone. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a give to Jacobs running right. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories ways of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Throwing on third down, Watson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Watson on first down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On first and 10, Watson. That ball caught by Campbell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Now second and 9. Watson now to throw. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
This defense knows fourth quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's Watson. That is caught. Touchdown. Harris Campbell, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
38. Commanders 35.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Will take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. There he goes left side. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 170 yards rushing for him now as this sensational afternoon continues. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
Right back to him on first down. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Second down, goal to go. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. They do tack on the extra point as well, and that will make this a 4-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Now Watson completes to Njoku, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Watson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Now, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see him a little bit as a ball hawk and a return man that time, didn't we? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw, Watson. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Here comes 2nd down. One last throw here for Watson. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.